These are some of the best fat-burning foods for women. Number 11. Apples. An apple a day does more than keep the doctor away. Eating one of these tasty fruits is an easy way to start shedding pounds. The pectin found in apples binds with water and keeps your cells from absorbing a lot of fat. It also promotes the growth of good bacteria in the colon. Plus, they're high in fiber, which gives you a full, satisfied feeling without the need to eat a lot of calories. Forbes recommends eating an apple about 30 minutes prior to a meal to prevent yourself from overeating, based on several studies. In addition to these wonderful benefits, apples contain antioxidants that keep blood pressure and cholesterol levels down. So, whether you prefer Granny Smith, golden, or red apples, just make sure you snack on 1 to 2 every day, and you'll certainly see some positive changes. Number 10. Nuts. If you've been looking for a healthy, fulfilling, and fat-burning snack, then nuts are the answer. Nuts are high in calories, but don't let that fool you. These nutrient-packed, bite-sized delights actually help with weight loss. According to Healthline, one 2.5-year study of over 8,000 women and men suggested that people who consumed 2 or more servings of nuts per week were around 30% less likely to gain weight. Several other studies found that people who consume nuts more frequently have a lower body weight on average. One such investigation observed the weight loss of 65 overweight people, some of whom were on low-calorie, almond-supplemented diets, and others whose low-calorie diets were supplemented with complex carbohydrates. The people who ate almonds had much better results concerning weight, waist, and fat mass reduction after 24 weeks. Number 9. Broccoli. Something that might be a little more difficult to incorporate into your diet if you're not a big fan of green vegetables is broccoli. But if you manage to mix it in, or if you're one of the lucky few that enjoy it anyway, then you could benefit in numerous ways. One of the primary reasons broccoli helps with weight loss is that it's low in calories. An entire cup of cooked broccoli only has 54 calories. Plus, it contains an entire day's worth of vitamins K and C. Broccoli is also a good source of vitamin A, vitamin B6, folate, and potassium. Several of these nutrients can also promote weight loss because they're essential for metabolizing fat. In addition to all of these positives, this green veggie is high in fiber and water, which makes you feel full for a longer time. Number 8. Fermented. Although it might sound gross off the bat, fermented foods are extremely helpful when you're trying to lose weight. But some of these useful foods might be more familiar than you think. German sausage fans loved fermented cabbage in the form of sauerkraut, and Korean barbecue lovers know all about kimchi, another type of fermented cabbage. A more commonly consumed fermented food is yogurt, which people all over the world adore. The reason these foods are so helpful is the live bacteria that reside inside them. They replenish our microbiomes, which aids our digestion and significantly assists with weight loss. Plus, eating fermented foods supports your immune system, fights harmful bacteria, and helps get rid of toxins within your cell tissue. All of these things further assist with weight loss because they reduce your body's overall inflammation and prevent insulin and leptin resistance, which are conditions that cause weight gain. Number 7. Green tea. You've probably heard of various detox teas, weight loss teas, etc. But the truth is that simple green tea is your best bet if you're in search of a beverage that will help you shed some pounds. First, green tea contains caffeine, which is a stimulant that helps with burning fat. It won't have quite the same kick as espresso, but its other benefits are far more impressive than a cup of joe. This mild drink is rich in antioxidants, which raises the levels of antioxidants in your bloodstream. The primary antioxidant is EGCG, which kicks your metabolism into overdrive. Studies have also shown that green tea also boosts hormones, like norepinephrine, which further assists with melting fat away. But if you want to get the most out of drinking green tea, then incorporate some exercise into your routine. According to Healthline, one study showed that those who took green tea extract before working out burned 17% more fat than the people who didn't take the supplement. Number 6. Yogurt. One of the first things people reach for when they're trying to diet is yogurt. However, you need to make sure you're eating the right kind of yogurt if you really want it to help you. Choose the plain yogurt over the sweetened and flavored kind, so you can control the amount of sugar that goes into it. Plain yogurt is beneficial because of the amount of protein it contains per cup: 10 grams in non-fat yogurt, 13 in low-fat yogurt, and 8.5 in whole milk yogurt. Because it's high in protein, yogurt makes you feel fuller for longer, since your body takes more time to digest protein than it does fat or carbohydrates. As we mentioned previously, this tasty treat is also full of microorganisms that aid digestion, thus helping with overall weight loss. Number 5. Citrus. From lemons and limes to grapefruits and oranges, citrus fruits come in a variety of flavors with a tangy, sour kick that keeps snack time interesting. One of the reasons citrus fruits helps with weight loss is that they're low in calories. The most common citrus fruits have anywhere from 10 to 40 calories, and the fiber and water inside of them help you feel full. Fiber is also essential for digestion, which helps people lose weight. Plus, citrus fruits are higher in soluble fiber than insoluble fiber, unlike many other fruits. Therefore, they benefit digestion even more and lower cholesterol levels on top of it. In addition to all of these positive effects, citrus is known to reduce your chances of developing kidney stones, improve heart health, and could even protect you against certain cancers. Number 4. Oily fish. It's safe to say that nearly everyone has heard fish oil is good for you. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential for a healthy brain and heart. Plus, they're great for maintaining strong hair and clear skin, and they can even reduce the risk of developing depression. But you probably didn't think that omega-3s can also help you lose weight. One of the main ways fish oil does this is by reducing your appetite. Some studies suggest that eating more oily fish makes you feel fuller for longer. Fish oil even has the potential to jumpstart your metabolism. According to Healthline, several studies showed that people who took 3 grams of fish oil daily over a 6-week to 12-week period experienced a spike in their metabolic rate, and some participants burned to almost 190 more calories every day. During other tests, the volunteers gained muscle mass and lost fat as well. Number 3. Avocado. Avocados are another food that many believe could pack on the pounds because of their fat content. The fats in avocados can decrease inflammation and are good for the heart. The monosaturated fat in the fruit is mostly oleic acid, which is proven to decrease bad cholesterol levels, thus lowering your risk of developing heart disease. But another reason you should incorporate avocados into your diet is their ability to help you stick with your weight loss plan. Since avocados are high in fat and fiber, they take longer to digest and make you feel fuller for a longer time. After you shed those unwanted pounds, this miracle fruit can also assist with maintaining your weight. Studies have shown that those who consume vegetables and fruits weigh less than people who don't. And since avocados are beneficial to your overall health, they work wonders at keeping you looking and feeling great. In addition to what we already discussed, avocados can increase your fat-burning rate, increase the number of calories you burn after eating, and reduce your appetite. Number 2. Eggs. You don't always have to give up the foods you like to burn weight, and if you're a breakfast lover, then this is going to be great news for you. Eggs are one of the world's healthiest foods, especially if you're trying to drop a few pounds. First off, they're low in calories. A large egg contains below 80 calories on average, so there's no need to skimp on your morning meal. Throwing some vegetables in your scramble is a simple way to spice up your meal and leave you feeling full without sacrificing your diet. But even without the veggies, eggs are still filling because they're dense with nutrients, specifically protein. This miraculous food also contains all of the amino acids you need, making it easy for your body to process the protein, boosting your metabolism. Numerous studies done on overweight women suggested that eating eggs for breakfast resulted in them eating fewer calories for 36 hours afterward, according to Healthline. So, if you want to put your metabolism in overdrive, feel energized, and see results, then take some time to enjoy an egg-extravagant breakfast in the morning. Number 1. Chili peppers. One of the best things you can do for weight loss is to eat chili peppers. You might be dreading this idea if you aren't a fan of spicy food, but the benefits could outweigh the negatives. These hot peppers contain capsaicin, which is what makes them so spicy. This compound increases thermogenesis, which is your body's calorie-burning process. Just keep in mind that eating hot chili peppers alone won't magically shed the pounds for you. It would be nearly impossible to consume as many as you'd need without crying, not to mention your throat could swell, and if your body thinks the overload of the spiciness is toxic, you might even throw up. But in addition to boosting your thermogenesis, these veggies are high in nutrients and low in calories, so adding them to your diet is a wonderful way to lower your caloric intake, thus helping you hit your weight loss goals. Today's featured comment is from Babis on our Actors Who Fell in Love on Set video. Thanks for leaving a comment, Babis. Don't forget to tell us what you think below, and we could feature you in an upcoming video.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.